I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. I will leave this behind me, burn it all to the ground.
What's up, you guys? Today is Tuesday, I don't know what day it is. I'm getting ready to go do some laundry, and I do laundry at my parents' house because I don't have a washer and dryer here. It has a hookup, but I don't want to buy a washer and dryer and have to like move it with me the next time I move. Like, that's just so much effort. What is my hair doing? Why is it? What the fuck? Please explain. I'm going in this week to get my hair matched again for extensions since I got like highlights and lowlights. So now my hair is like a totally different color, and I'm gonna have to get like darker extensions put in as well. But I'm about to go do laundry and I feel really great. Not because I had a low weigh-in, or like the lowest I've been since nationals, which is a good feeling. Basically back down to like the weight that I was for nationals, and Carlton. And that's a really great feeling. Obviously the scale doesn't define you, but you know, it helps when you have a low carb day to wake up the next day and be lighter. Obviously it would be very annoying, Carlton, to lower my macros and not be lighter on the scale. Like, that would be annoying as shit. You're like, I'm basically starving myself for nothing. But anyway, about to go do laundry. I will probably bring some food with me. If not, I'll just go grocery shopping like while I'm washing my stuff. I'm gonna get some spaghetti squash to make, and I don't know what else I'm gonna eat today. I have only eaten breakfast, but it was a little bit higher in carb than I wanted it to be. I try to plan out my food so that like my breakfast is like 15% of my daily carbs, and then my pre-workout is 20%, my post-workout is 20%, but my breakfast was like 4 or 5 grams of carbs higher, which is like 5% higher. So yeah, just trying to strategize my day. But anyway, I need to bring something because I don't want to end up like eating something crappy that doesn't fit my macros. So anyway, I will just catch you guys in the next clip. I think I have some perfecting to do of the recipe. I did bake them, but they were a little not quite all the way done, but I actually really love the way it turned out. It kind of tastes like creme brulee French toast, like kind of eggy and gooey, but you can't even taste the zucchini. This is literally amazing. I'm gonna add more zucchini tomorrow, and yeah, this looks freaking amazing. I've mushed this all around so it doesn't even look remotely appetizing, but I've got in here 150 grams of spaghetti squash, 4 ounces of lean ground beef, 92%. I've got salsa, just 1 serving, 1.3 ounces of this non-fat Greek yogurt, which comes out to be like 1/4 of that. 1 corn thin, which is going to be like my tortilla chip, and there's also pico. The macros are 20 carbs, 9 fat, and 28 protein, which puts me at 39 carbs, 15 fat, and 49 protein for the day. Alright, y'all. This is what I'm having after lunch. Oh gosh. There's literally 1.5 egg whites in there and 3 ounces of zucchini ground up with cinnamon. So it's literally like 7 protein and like 3 carbs. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this Fresh Thyme peanut butter. This is like the freshly ground one. I get it out of those machines. This is a honey roasted one, and I love it. It's delicious. To me, it's just like the most smooth, very easy to spread. I believe the macros on like a whole serving, which I never eat. I'm about to eat 8 grams, which is 1/4 of a serving. But I think a whole serving is like 16 fat, 8 carbs, whatever, like 6 protein or something. But it's pretty like, those are pretty average macros for peanut butter. Also important to note that I added these stevia sweet drops to that mix that you saw in the oven, along with cinnamon, and this is what I had for breakfast with it in there, but I had oats in the one from breakfast. I didn't add it now. I wanted to see what it would turn out like without the oats. Alright, you guys, so this is my next little snack. I've got a corn thin under there, along with 1/4 of a serving of blackberries, which ends up being 36 grams, which is 3.5 carbs. This thing is 4 carbs, and I've got 1/2 of a serving of this tzatziki dill dip and approximately like 1 1/3 servings of just like deli meat turkey, and I'm gonna chug a bunch of water before I have that, and then yeah, that's gonna be my next snack. So there is legit about to be so much shit in this video, it's insane. So I told you guys, I think, that I'm doing my own spray tan for my next show. Wow, it's cold, I need to turn the air down. And my spray tan gun came. So this is the gun. I ordered it as a kit from Amazon. It was like $150 for the gun, plus you get like the little feet covers, you get like all the little accessories that you need when you get spray tan, plus all the solution, and this is just like the thing you put it in for the gun. So this solution as well. I need to order like my show tan stuff, but these are all just like different tanning solutions. I think like different levels of tan, I'm pretty sure, or like maybe just like an on-the-go type of thing. I'm not really sure, but it's supposed to come with a tint and it didn't, and I'm frustrated at that. And there's like a video on how to do it. Probably won't watch that. Lol. But Gracie's coming over in a little bit and we're gonna try to figure it out, so might show you guys that. Also pretty proud of the fact that I have successfully shown you everything I've eaten before I've eaten it. I have been a ravenous human being the last 4 days. This is my 4th day on the carbs I'm on right now, which is 95, which is incredibly low. I do not suggest that to any single person out there if you're not competing. This is the reality of competition prep. Your macros drop that low. Now, what I'm doing right now is much more drastic than I've ever had to be this far out from a show. I've never been this low, except for peak week between my first 2 shows, and then like the week before nationals I was about this low. I just, after my first show and after junior nationals, I ate like an asshole for a week and it threw my body off entirely. I gained a significant amount of body fat back by pretty much going off the handle for a couple of days, and that's not something that's like super comfortable to admit, but I was up pretty heavy, right around like the one for myself, for me, where I wanted to be for prep. I didn't exactly make it easy on myself. I had weight to then lose, which I'm now back down to like kind of where I was maybe 2 weeks out from nationals, and I'm three weeks out from my next show. So I'm a little bit in a better spot, plus it's not a national show. If I wanted to do another national show, there's one at the end of August, but I probably will not. It's like a 4-day show. It's really long. It's a 4-day show in Pittsburgh, and I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I've been doing this for so long, and I kind of just feel like maybe I'm finally ready for a break. I don't really know how I feel about it, but I will decide when I get there, or at least after my next show, see how I feel, see how I come in. And yeah, right now I feel great because I just ate. But here in about 30-45 minutes, I predict that I'll get a little, you know, out of it. I'll hit that point where I'm like, and I also have a photo shoot tonight, so I need to make sure that I have enough energy for that, so that I'm not like brain dead. I also don't like the fact that when you get hungry, you get kind of hangry, and my patience gets low, and I just kind of get quiet because I don't want to say anything like snappy at anyone ever. So I try to like be very in tune with that, and a lot of that just, you know, comes with a lot of like practicing your patience and just a little bit. But I'm actually gonna take Bruiser on a walk here in a little bit, and then Gracie's gonna come over, we're gonna spray each other, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Alright, so Gracie and I sprayed each other. I don't feel like I really look that dark. It worked really well on her. My skin didn't take it very well. And right as soon as we were done, I was starving on my deathbed. So I had a Power Crunch bar, the red velvet one, this kind right here. I have a good amount of food left for the day, but I have to go to a photo shoot, and I'm just nervous for how hungry I'll get during that. So yeah, I have already bailed on this photographer like twice, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I don't starve to death, so yeah. I'll just catch you guys in the next clip. Alright you guys, I am currently on my way, feeling very gross to this photo shoot. I feel really hideous right now. But my next meal that I'll probably eat like right before is this mashed cauliflower. It's the Green Giant brand. I literally buy it from the frozen section in the store. They sell it, I'm sure, everywhere. And ground turkey, it is literally just, I should probably stop driving. Whoa. It is mashed cauliflower. It tastes like mashed potatoes and ground turkey. That's all there is to it. It will probably get eaten in about an hour. And then I have something for when I get home too. I have zucchini oats as well that are sitting in the refrigerator, ready to go, so that I don't have to, you know, fidget around with the microwave, heating it up, whatnot. So I cooked the oats, and then I blended up my zucchini in the bullet blender with egg whites. Pretty much just becomes more liquid. And then I cook that with the oats. It's a little bit green, I won't lie, but it does the job, so I'll show you that when I get there. But I am headed back to the gym to do this photo shoot, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip. What's up, you guys? So I am just getting to Indy. I am getting ready to eat my last meal when I get there, and it is literally oats, like 10 grams of oats with 2 egg whites and 2 ounces of zucchini, I believe, and then 8 grams of peanut butter. Tops my day out at 95 carbs, 45 fat, and 140 protein. Pretty impressed with the fact that I have not smashed my last meal yet, and it is 11:19. Today was definitely the easiest of all the low carb days I have had. Today's like day 4 in a row of these macros, and today's the first day where I don't feel that shitty. I have 2 refeeds coming up Sunday, Monday. So tomorrow's leg day, tomorrow's Friday, by the time you're seeing this video today. I also have a massage on Saturday, and then refeeds Sunday and Monday. So that's on my schedule, and that's actually gonna go ahead and wrap this video. I'm sorry that I didn't show you, actually, did I show you? I don't remember if I showed you the oats, or not oats, the turkey with riced cauliflower. I think I talked about it, but I don't remember if I showed you. Anyway, it's really fucking dark, and I should probably go and stop driving. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.